it's Helen here from helenmartinonline.com. Hope you're having an awesome day wherever you are. If you are here with me live, please say hello. Just write in the comments below and say hi and tell me where you're from. I'd love to give you a shout out later. Even if you're on the replay, please say hello. I just love connecting with people that are connecting with me. And I do have a lot of new people that have come to my page of late, so it may be possible that you don't even really know what I do. So before I get on to today's topic, which is stop worrying about what other people think, I'll get on to that in a moment. I'll just explain. So yes, my name is Helen from helenmartinonline.com, and predominantly what I do is help home-based business owners bring their business online. So social media branding, Facebook advertising, video marketing, lead generation. How do you get more leads? How do you get more people to talk to in your business? Those kind of strategies. But a big part of also what I talk about is mindset. I have certainly learnt over the years that I can learn certain skills. I've been to university or college, as some of you may say, overseas, and I have degrees and qualifications, and I can learn skills. But the one thing that I've learnt is that if we don't master our mind, if we don't master the way we think and the way we move through life, then those skills are sort of irrelevant. So I can learn how to be anything, a doctor, whatever. You learn a skill set, but unless you really believe in yourself and you really believe that you can do something and you can conquer something and you can be great in business and have beautiful relationships and have an abundance of money, then the skills don't really matter. So a lot of what I talk about on my page here is about mindset, because people really underestimate how important that is to their success in life, in relationships, in business, in finance, in everything. And one of the things that people get caught up with, and I will admit I'm a work in progress with this one, is we worry way too much about what other people think. We worry about other people's approval. We worry when we do things, what's that person going to think? And we spend so much time worrying about what other people think that we don't end up pursuing our own goals. We don't end up pursuing what we really want to do in life, and it really holds us back. So sometimes we're so worried about, being flawless and perfect because we are searching for everyone's approval. Everyone wants to be liked. There's no question about that. And this is something, as I said, I'm a work in progress, because I sometimes worry too much about what other people are thinking, or whether I offended somebody, or, similar things to that. But often what people say and do and react to you, it's a reflection of their thoughts and their insecurities and their issues. And so it's really important to be true to yourself. And the only thing you really need to worry about is being a better version of you. So tomorrow, be a better version of that you were today. And stop worrying what other people think. When you literally stop worrying what other people think about you, and you stop seeking validation from other people, then that's when you'll have less heartache, you'll have less disappointments, you'll have less dramas in your life. Now, I want to give you 5 sort of solid reasons as to, why you should stop proving yourself to other people. Now, the first one is that the people that really matter to you, the people that you're actually trying to impress, the people that you are trying to really get to like you, all they want you to do is to be yourself. So there are people, and you might have this in your life as well. You might have friends or family members, people around you, that they smile at the world and they look like they've got it all together, but deep down they don't. But when they're not authentic about that, it stops you having a real genuine relationship with that person. So all people want you to be is you. They don't want you to be somebody that you think you should be. They just want you to be you. So some people will portray, yep, I've got it all together. I'm happy as Larry. Everything's going brilliantly in my life. And, perhaps it's not. And, people know that. Stop trying to be the person that you think other people think you should be. I hope that made sense, because that was a whole lot of words tied up there. If this is making sense to any of you, please send me some likes that you're comprehending sort of what I'm saying. But all anyone really wants of you is for you to be you. They don't want you to be someone else that you think you should be. They just want you to be genuine and authentic. And that's when people connect with you. It's when you're authentic and genuine, you realise your mistakes, you realise you're not perfect, you realise you've got skills to learn, or changes in your thought process. Perhaps you're a bit negative and you might need to think more positive. It just makes you real. So number 2, no one else really knows what's best for you. So when we spend a lot of time worrying about other people's approval and listening to what other people think, you might be missing what's really important for you. And no one else holds your gut. Your gut instinct is there for a reason. And when we listen too much about what other people think, or we're too concerned about people liking us, we let too many things enter our head that make the wrong decisions. So we let our head play sometimes a too big a role in the decisions that you make. You are the only person that knows the best things for you. Follow your gut. Follow your instinct. If you think something's right, but your head's saying, oh, I'm not sure, or the people around you are saying not sure, ignore it. You are the only one that knows truly what is best for you. So don't let other people's opinions or words or influences change that for you. You've got to balance your head with your heart. And don't let your head overtake it too much, or other people's opinions overtake that too much for you, because you'll end up making the wrong decisions and not following what you really want to follow. So the third thing is, you are the only person that can change your life. So if you're not happy with certain things in your life, if your finances are not where they want to be, other people don't pay your bills. You are the only one that can change that. You are the only one that can control where you're up and where you're at. And you need to take full responsibility that where you are in your life right now, no matter what path you've led up to it, good, bad, ugly, whatever, you are the only one in your life right now that can make choices to change your situation, or at least change the way you think about a situation. When we get wrapped up too much about what other people think and other people liking you, you'll make the wrong decisions. So you have to take full responsibility of what you want, where you're at, and the choices that you need to make to change that. And don't let other people influence that. You are the only one that can change your life. And I know how this feels, because in the business that I'm in, and if you're in a home-based business as well, you might feel this. Not everybody approves. Not everybody understands. Now, if I listened to everybody that disapproved of, what I did for a living, it would kill my business. It would kill my dreams. It would kill my future. So I know what I'm striving for. And yeah, I have to bring myself back every now and again and go, it doesn't matter what they think. I know what I'm about, and I know what I'm striving for. And sometimes you just need to take a check in and remind yourself, other people don't run your life. Other people don't pay your bills. Other people don't make you happy. So try to eliminate how much you care about what other people think in the nicest possible way. I hope you understand what I'm saying there. Naturally, your loved ones, you care what they think and you value their opinion, but you are the only one that can change things in your life, nobody else. So the fourth thing is, the path to all great things is actually through failure. If you are living such a comfortable, safe life, that's probably where you're going to stay, a comfortable, safe life. It's only through taking risks, it's only through being willing to fail that you'll truly see success in your life. When you're willing to fail, when you're willing to do things anyway, when everybody tells you not to or doesn't support you, and you slip up along the way, but you keep moving forward, that's where true success is. So you need to fail to succeed. And you listen to all the greats in the world, all the famous people in the world. They've been kicked in the guts over and over and over again. They have failed over and over and over again. So if you really want to be successful in life, be willing to fail. It's okay. It's your journey, no one else's. It's your life, your journey. And the last thing, probably most important of all, is it's actually impossible to please everybody. So if we walk through life going, I want everybody to like me, I'm smiling and I'm happy and I'll do certain things because I think that'll make people like me, it's impossible. You can't please everybody, so you shouldn't try to. You could be the nicest person on the planet. There are going to be people that don't like you. There are going to be people that don't connect with you. You can't help that. But it's not your issue. All you need to worry about is proving yourself to you, being a better version of you tomorrow than you are today. When you stop worrying what other people think about you, you will actually let go of disappointments, you will let go of heartaches, and you will move forward in a more positive way. Sometimes we do this subconsciously. I know my whole life I've pushed myself and I've had no idea why. Straight out of school, I went and studied accounting. And then after that, I moved into a Bachelor of Business majoring in marketing. And then after that, I went into law. And then I got really, really, really sick. And, some of you may have heard this story before. And when I finally went back to university, I was on a walking stick because I was still recovering from my illness. And I lasted 3 weeks. I went, what the hell am I doing here? What am I trying to prove to who? No one was pushing me. No one was saying, I lost my mum when I was a young girl. No, my parents weren't behind me going, you must do this. I was trying to prove myself to I don't know who. But it wasn't until I got really, really sick that I realised I don't need to study anymore. I don't need to prove myself to anybody. I'm good enough and I've done enough study in my life. It's time to move on and do more important things. So work out who you're trying to prove something to. And if that's not yourself, try to let it go. Really try and let it go. Because other people's opinions and words and criticisms, they don't matter. You are the only one that lives your life. Trust your gut. As much as your head, you need to balance it. But just try to be a better version of you rather than trying to please anybody else. I hope in all of that you got something, and it just makes you realise that other people's opinions sometimes play too much importance in our life, and it stops us really achieving what we want to achieve or really moving forward. So I hope you got some value out of that. If you did, please just, as I said, say hi below. Just say hello and tell me where you're from. That'd be awesome. So if you're not familiar with my videos, I do 2 a week, one on mindset and one on training for those in the home-based business. So that was the one on mindset this week. Stop worrying about what other people think of you and just run your own race, run your own life, be in control of your own life. So until my next Facebook Live, I'll see you then.